I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze, in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout, on my own, all alone, left to bleed out. But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me, so I picked up the pace, and now I'm in the race. Give me some space. I'm a movement and I ain't losing. Gonna go, 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 go. Like a bullet, won't take no bullshit. You should know, no, I'm about.
Hi guys, welcome to season 1 episode 23 of my FIFA 22 Creator Club of Young Boys FC. Let's see what we got today. First of all, on the 9th we got Swindon Town FC, and that's on a Saturday, and that's away. But before that we got our youth scouts back for the final time this season. Their nickname was Robins. We were founded in 1879, 142 years ago. We play their own ground at the county ground with capacity of 15,728. Then we played a Friday fixture after that, at home against Crawley. Their nickname is the Reds and the Red Devils. We were founded in 1896, 125 years ago. We play their own ground at Broadfield Stadium with a capacity of 6,134. Someone want to buy Bailey off us for 1.4 million for all young boys in this parallel universe. I will accept that, as he's not going to be in our team next season. Guest transfer talks then, as if they broke down in agreement, and I want to sign him Bailey for 1.45 million, which I will accept. We got our youth scouts back now. Let's see if we got a decent one coming through. We got Gabriel LeBlond. We checked. Simon Walter. We checked. I should just sign him, see how good he is. Lucien Guillaume. We checked. We got Clement Godin, we checked. Hugo Turpin, we checked. Then is our second one. We got Roberto Exposito, we checked. Bruno Perez, we checked. Federico Ayala, just sign him, see how good he is. Salvador Losada, we checked. And Cristiano Pereira, signing him up, see how good he is. Then our last one is the English one. We got Teddy Greaves, which I'm going to reject. Morgan Dixon, to sign up, see how good he is. Nicholas Pratt, reject. Elliot Barton, sign him up. William Monk, reject. And Logan Harrison, reject. Welcome to my first game where we've been Swindon, who's lying just below mid-table. We play our 18 for today's game. Now let's get into it. We are here at the county ground, the home of Swindon Town Roses, the team who already promoted in this season as champions, the Young Boys FC. This team is on an unbeaten run at the moment, then they'll be the one keep going.
Coming up, it's Swindon Town versus Union.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today?
The Swindon Town team need to knock Young Boys FC off their perch.
So the initial 11 for the home
and it's Swindon team that Ward, Mayo, Davis, Critchlow, Hunt, Quadri, Williams, McCurdy, Dabry and Simpson. And with their 4-2-3-1 formation with Brandford captain and playing with CM, the right is CM. With Swindon got 2 yellow cards from the suspension there. Can we not get a second yellow card to miss the next game?
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up their
like I said, we play a 4-4-2, a standard 4-4-2. And we're running ball for now over the play. Play good.
Really
to Maher. Maher plays a ball superb to Fernandez. With the ball, shoots! And what a poor shot from Galen Paulos. It should have been 1-0 fair. Well, that shot was an absolute atrocious shot. And the ball's out. Finds Hunt. But Maher with a good tackle. And he's running down the right, the striker. Play infield. Plays a cross, shoots, and good save from Ward. And in the corner.
So quickly there.
If it weren't for the misrun shot from Colin Porras and the goalkeeper, Young Boys FC would have been 2 or 3 up at this stage. And Venezuela plays his shot to Mayer and back 6 and shot it over the bar. It was a poor shot in the end.
From the front players.
Not in Mayer.
Recipe for a poor spectacle.
Mayer plays the ball beautifully. Billy plays it back 6 and the best with open goal here.
And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Finally we scored. And it's Colin Paulos who scored.
Well,
he finally had got shot on target here. He had
the finish look so easy. What a goal that
had 2 chances before this, and his third he struck him with the back of the net. And it's Colin Paulos' 5th goal in 11 matches. Venezuela plays it, good ball, finds Maher. Can it be a quick 1-2? And it is a quick 1-2 here. And it's 2-0 here. Just like that. Young Boys FC 2 goals to good here. And it's Maher who scored it.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on.
And then quick 1-2 to put the game to bed surely now. We're 2-0 marching. I mean, Magic's loving it out there with his shoot on. Mayo. Good tackle on Gilbert. Plays it down right. And now it's Maher. First 2 people when it can pass through Ringer. And his tackles and ball. At half time it's a comfortable display in the first half from Young Boys FC. Where it's been non-stop pressure.
Well, he normally delivers. I think that's
And
fair
they
to
make
say.
it count.
He hasn't delivered in this match.
Yeah,
And
he's
this is
not
like
been
the
himself,
others
has he?
with
He certainly hasn't
met
been able to
with
get a hold of
Williams,
that
you know,
midfield
the other
area.
one top
Whether he's
of
carrying or not,
the whole
or short of
45
confidence,
minutes of
only
the
he will
photo.
know that.
A half time is Swindon Town 0, Young Boys FC 2, McCarthy to Gladwin.
Can't with that little move.
Good tackle.
The danger averted
And it's
for now.
Venezuela now. Plays it beautifully, finds Bill on overlap. And it is brought now
Will
down
be
his
able to
right
trouble
wing.
him here.
Chips
Dangerous
in!
ball.
Shoots!
He's got
And the wonderful goal Colin Paul with his second goal.
Magnificent goal.
He chested it and scored. And it's 3-0 here. Recover on the sleep there.
Really inviting ball played into the box, begging players to attack it.
And there was good chest and
decides to go for
thank you man. It's 3-0. And there's a wonderful goal in the end. And the manager's loving now that goal went in. And that put the game to bed now.
They've created so many
Alvarez.
chances, some brilliant
With
attacking
a full
plays.
pass, but Alvarez
They've
scored
looked
it back.
outstanding team today.
Plays it to, you try to find Mayer, but Critchlow with a good tackle. And here comes Sven.
Taking into account
Swindon brought in Madburn, but
2 minutes
good
to
tackle
the
on
end.
Alvarez to Bailey, but they won it back. And no one seemed to be
Oh, good play
marking.
this, but a good piece of
But good
tidying up.
tackle, but that's it. That was a good save in his half from Ribeiro to make it 2-0, I think. But when the game, we completed without. We call it Paula score in the 80th minute. And it's his scored his second goal in four attempts. So obviously go over two shots. He should have scored as least as that kick. He missed an easy chance early in the game. And full time it's Swindon Town 0, Young Boys FC 3. And Bailey's transfer talks gone as burned down as the agreement can't be reached. Probably he might be going to the other club who's interested in him. And then from eyeball, let's see how this transfer is developing. Yeah, he's been sold to eyeball for 1.5 million. And he's going at the start of his transfer window, whilst we get $1 million for the deal. Yeah, now we're playing Corla team. We were struggling near the bottom of the table, and we giving our A team a rest. And we're playing our B team for today's game. Now let's get into it. We're looking at the player who scored 3 goals in the last game, Tom Nichols. And we are at home at a rainy day here at Stadium Young Boys. And our B team is coming out in this, giving that other team a rest.
I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner here on the
Our players are coming out now, knowing what the task in front of them might be. Continue your beaten form for Young Boys FC.
Versus Crawley Town.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And this team needs to stop the unbeaten one all the time, but I can't see it happening as
for a while,
we're struggling down near the foot of the table.
It can still be a very good system, but it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
Let's Let's have a
and
look at the
this
initial
young, is it
11 for
Bullets
the
team
visitors.
to face with
It's the same
informed
system, but which team will press
Young
the ball,
Boys
push their
FC.
wide players forward, and
Niku,
which team will drop
Vancouver
deeper and
Fleets,
play on the
Tunnicliffe,
counter-attack? We'll soon know.
Cerula, Tunnicliffe, Hassanula, Palmer, Ashford, Marshall, Nedson and Nichols. I'm going to play 4-4-2 with Lynch being the captain, the right centre back. Martins now got to run it
Well,
back.
we can say it officially now.
Lazy on the overlap finds
Champions today.
Maldonado down this
Secured
left
in the
wing.
last match. What a terrific
Maldonado
to be
in the ball,
injured.
headers,
And
it was
the corner
Holmes.
against the post.
And Lynch has to clear it and to find Franku.
Can he get them?
Then Carver shoots and a good goal of that Ross.
A very bright start to
It
this
was a
one.
poor mistake from fair play to give it away straight after we hit the post. But that goal, it was a poor. It was poor defending from
The
them.
ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he
See,
doesn't
like
do
that.
He has his pocket pick,
Well, the
and he's
goalkeeper
been
took a
rightly
deflection of a goalkeeper and it just went in with that bad reflection. It looked like it had a reflection. I don't know if it did not ball it right, but it was a poor goalkeeping error there. And it Concorde is scoring his 6th goal in 11 matches. Plays it to the goal screen. Concorde plays over.
Create something.
Shoot! And a good
keeper
save by
does the trick.
Naku. And it's just so what? But Lima won it back. And he shoots on the head of the area. It took the deflection.
And that's a
And out for a corner.
Well, the fans can sense they have the momentum here, creating plenty of chances, but can they make it count?
Matt.
taken short.
To Concorde, run into the ball.
Tremendous
Took it
ball.
down this another corner.
Corner right on the back of the last one.
Matt
short corner.
plays it and Concorde first. Beast move defender took a deflection and that's a
No worries for the keeper.
Nuku got it. Marshall
Powell.
to Powell. Paul mistake and now we're on the ring again and it's Maldonado with 1 minute and we're into it.
The teammates.
And he turns with defender beautifully, plays in field, shoots and shot over the ball. And that was last shot of the action. I could have been 2-0 like that with death of a first shot,
Most
but
fans would be
he
pretty
couldn't.
happy with this man's display so far.
And he shot over the ball.
He had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal,
And half time is Young Boys
but his
FC
general
1,
play was really
Call it
good.
down.
He was a constant
Maldonado plays it to Concalves for a poor pass at Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe running for centre back, running and causing more trouble, but it's a good Max Powell got it. But Sembene running back, finds Sembene to Lima.
Might be
Good
able
ball
to
out.
pass the chance.
Real explosive ring it superbly.
Target
In the
for
ball
cross
and they had to clear
They
out.
couldn't take advantage of the opportunity.
And Martins let
Can he
in.
put it away?
Concalves only got to good block. But Concalves got it into the ball. Beats the defender. And that's 2 now and it's Concalves with a beautiful individual move there to for the defender like
Look at the
that.
way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And
And there was a simple finish in the end.
Past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And there was a good finish in the end. With a good block, but Concalves again. He's beating the defender. There's a cross, and it's 3-0 with a quick 1-2 here, and that's probably gave the bad deal. And it Concalves again, architect of a attacking movement, and it's Lima could have missed one there, and it's a good finish in the end.
Given far too much space, but he still had some work
He
to
pulled
do,
the
and I think
ball
that's a very
pass.
tidy finish.
Concalves to
Never in doubt.
striker and Lima didn't miss from there. And they must be kicking himself there to let it go with the pass. Beast run Ringo. In the ball. Headers. In the crossbar. And this Lehman scored his second. And it's 4-0 here. We talked with their defence in this last bit, and that just proved it with Lehman scoring his second. It's a strikers scoring 2 goals each. It's a day for strikers here for Young Boys FC. If a crossbar ball Lehman didn't hesitate and got the ball and kept his head down to make it 4-0. With only a couple of minutes left spare.
Again, and this game was finished
Marshall
a long time ago.
plays it to Hassan Hala. Bracevich with a good tackle. Plays it to Maldonado. To Carves. What is it?
The final whistle, and
The two strikers prove the difference with the two teams.
They did most things right.
Two strikers from Young Boys FC scored 4 goals
from them today.
in total. Whilst Red striker not scored none, and this Lehman scored 2 goals in 4 attempts. I was a goal every 2 attempts.
His play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player.
At full time it's Young Boys FC 4, Crawley Town 0. Thanks again for watching season 1 episode 23 on my FIFA 22 Youth Challenge Creative Club with Young Boys FC. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, turn your post notification bell on to get update videos on this channel, and share this with them. Share my YouTube channel, share this with them, my YouTube channel on all social media. Don't forget to go in with this. Don't forget this video was recorded from the 15th to the 19th of November, basically Monday to Friday for the following week. And then in the following, then I will do the same next week. So if you want to contact me, comment below, and I will see it on right at the weekend when I edit this video and put it onto YouTube for a schedule for next week. Don't forget to go on my Facebook, in the links in the description below. You will find me on Facebook and Twitter. If you have not a friend, I will write you back. Also, there's a link to my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/MJGamingPlays, where you see me every weekend without fail, from 30 minutes to an hour. Or I hopefully, once I get my cattle sorted out, because it keeps going to blank screen, I will non-stop stream eventually, make it 2 hours, but at the moment I need to sort my out game capture card out. And also don't forget to go in the description below where you find me on YouTube and subscribe to me. Like I said, follow me on Twitch versus Twitch.tv MJGamingPlays. Subscribe to his channel. Then add me as a friend on Facebook and Twitter, and like I said, if you're my friend, I will add you back. And to join MJGamingPlays family. My name is MJGamingPlays. Guess what? I'm out.